Greetings, Dapplings, and welcome back to 2 Point County and to Freshly Meadows, where the vast majority of you in the comments seem to want me to complete this campus to 3 stars before moving on. Now, there isn't really a right way to play this game, at least if this is anything akin to 2 Point Hospital, and all signs point to yes. You can either just 1 star a campus, move on to the next, and then move on to the next, and eventually come back with a bunch of new unlocked things that you got for each campus and complete all of the earlier campuses up to 3 stars. So that way, you'd probably have an easier time of getting each early campus to 3 stars if you come back with a toolbox full of new things. But likewise, each star at a campus does tend to unlock something new. Also, you'll be accruing large amounts of kudos by doing that and getting a little bit more time to practice with whatever gimmick or mechanic that particular level introduced. So if you 3-star a university and then move on, you're going to have an easier time in later universities. And if you just 1-star early universities and then come back after having made progress through 5 or 6 levels, you're going to have an easier time of 3-starring the earlier levels. So really it is 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. But I'm happy to go with what the general consensus seems to be. And that is to return to Freshly Meadows and see about getting it all the way up to a 3-star campus. Campus Management 101. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. It has other things as well. I'm here. My lord, so rude. Also, did that actually go into the corner? What? I didn't just make that. Was I imagining that?
To care about students.
I may have to check that in the editing, but I do believe we just witnessed a miracle, everyone. Right, okay, so currently we've got to get our campus up to level 9 to get to 2 stars. Also earn 150,000 bucks. Get the average dormitory rating up to 70%. Ours is currently only 39. Though I've got an idea of what we can do with that. Satisfy 10 personal goals. Also complete 3 assignments. That's the suggestion box. Alright, well let's have a look in here. Scientography Open Day. A group of prospective students are interested in scientography and hoping to visit the campus. Student assessment score. Sure, okay. I accept. Park bench wanted. Did you know that some students sit around all day? It's true. May I suggest then additional seating options? Thank you for your time. 7 people agree. Very well. I agree with this. Let us place this item. I'm going to assume it needs to be outside. Otherwise, why is it a park bench?
Reminded to stay hydrated.
Thank you very much. I would forget if it weren't for your reminders. Let's pop you about there. And we'll have this one rotated around. Now, how have I lined that up? I think about there. And about there. I think that's more or less it. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's have a look at a couple of the other messages. Bat poster wanted. I request this article of the night with which to strengthen the moon's power. Oh, please. I think it would be lovely. 15 kudos. Okay, Wolfric. Fine. Because it's you. Let's go ahead and pop that in here, sure. Though, I can't connect it to the partitions. I keep wanting to, and it routinely disappoints me. Very sad. And we've got another one. Records cubicle required. Randy Fenderson, library records, obsolete theories. Records cubicle required, library. +1 people agree. Very well. I will go ahead and unlock that. Sure. Are we going to be able to fit this in?
Not a real announcement.
Well, I could, I suppose, have this in the middle here. In fact, I could probably have 2 of them. One there and one there. There we are. That upgraded the library as well. Given that, though, I'm going to move this. Let's shimmy this along. We'll pop that right there, I think. There you go. Nice. Okay, we got another mail. Wow. Statement, October, year 2. Staff wages. I mean, we made a decent bit of profit, so, you know, that's always quite nice. All right, so the dormitory rating we do need to rise. Are there many places that we could put a dorm? Over here, I mean, we've got a ridiculously gigantic shower room because I wanted to be cruel. But Maybe I'm thwarting myself really more than anything else. However, I think we could probably fit some more dorms down
Please
here.
change your passwords.
Please?
Sorry.
No? I've got so many passwords to change. The open day was a great success. Those students now think of us as an important part of their future, for better or for worse. It's a nice bit of self-awareness there. Right, okay, let's go ahead and try our hand at building out some more dormitories. Though, are there other things that I want to add in?
Hey, this is Harrison Wolf.
I think
and thanks
dormitory.
for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. The one thing you need when things are getting hairy. You hear something funny outside.
Oh, let's
or
try
you're
this.
just hiding from the milkman. That's right. Today we're talking panic rooms.
All right. Now, one thing about this... This is actually quite a large dorm. Let's make some smaller dorms, shall we? Some more cozy dorms.
No, your chicken should not be pink.
There's nothing else down there. Challenge box completed. Very nice. Glad about that. I'm going to pause it there, though, so that our mail doesn't run away with us. Let's go ahead and get 2 beds in. Let's have... we'll go with you. We can have that one right there. And we'll also have one over here. Right there. Though, having that right in front of the window... No, let's add a little bit of colour to this room. Let's add a little bit of character. We're going to want 2 desks. Because there are 2 people in here. There we go. And this one can be at the foot of your bed. There we are. That actually works out quite well, in fact. I quite like that. We will have a wardrobe for each person. Yeah, let's pop that one against this wall. Maybe we don't need 2, but we could just have one. They can share. One person will hang things up on the right side, the other one on the left. I don't think we can actually dictate that 2 people share this dorm, which may be doomful, with each other. But I think they will hot swap the dorms. I'm not really sure about that one. But let's make it quite nice in here all the same. Do we want a little partition here? Yeah, sure. That way, when someone comes in, they're not immediately staring straight at the person sleeping there. Pop in some more posters. Have this one. We'll pop one there and we'll move the bin, I think. There we go. Pop that there. We'll get a plant. Oh, that being said, a clown dresser, clown trunk, a raven lamp, a fancy hat. Come on. I'm going to have to get the fancy hat stand. You know it, I know it. Let's not resist. Except that this needs to be a thing that exists in here, and we'll pop it right next to the raven lamp. You could actually get really thematic with these rooms, it seems, and that is glorious. I think I'll pop the raven lamp over here, though. We'll pop it right there if I can. Tonk. Perfect. This is all the way up to 4 already, which I'm quite happy with. Let's get a regular painting on this wall, though. Or maybe we could have this above the bed. Sort of. It almost looks like it's set into the bed that way. Do we want a rug? Sure, we want a rug. A stylish rug. Let's pop this one central. Well, let's pop that one in front of the wardrobe. There you go. There's your room. And hopefully, that is going to start helping out. Now, I'm going to do a couple more rooms, more or less like this one. Only you're not going to have to sit here and watch me do it. So, with the power of editing, and there we go. Alright, I tried to put a fair bit of character into each room. I know I can create templates and just cut and paste, but I feel that would lose a lot of the fun of it. Though, on the note of character, the final thing we can do is we can actually go in here and change the walls. Let's go for upper crusty. We can unlock that for Kudosh, or I can just see what it looks like. Maybe Sparkle Potion. By royal degree. Oh my lord. Well, that looks like it's a room for Harry Potter fans. Breakfast meets bed. I can only feel that I would just end up being hungry all the time in that room. Yeah, sure. We're going to go with Kiwi Cosmos. There we are. I have gone through an enormous amount of my Kudosh, by the way. I am about to make myself actually poor. Sure. Well, let's see if we can't get something a little bit different. Sure, let's go for Upper Crusty over there. There we are. Nice and different. I've not really gone for a theme so much as I've just tried to make them look a bit different. Hopefully that will please our students there. Now, next thing, we're definitely need more janitors. I have given so many jobs. Oh my lord, wow. Okay, nor a vacuum. A vacuum, rather vacuum. Lollygaga moves slower than most.
I find it's the perfect place to practice.
Attention. Your finger is not
Can't say no to you, but... What? The sad part is I know people. Who would argue that point? Damn it, game. Right, we need to find out who Nora Vacuum actually is. Everyone, please say hello to our newest janitor. I know how to soup. Additionally, please say hello to Manu. I have added so many plants. We're gonna need many janitors. But okay, we've got a relatively good thing going now. Certainly the average dormitory rating is quite nice. We have added many new dorms.
When it comes to surveillance, I'm strictly an anti-camera kind of guy.
Okay.
My philosophy is I can't see you, you can't see me. So I like to keep things as low-tech as possible.
Does this involve a towel by
I'd
any
recommend
chance?
strategically placed strings attached to some bells. You hear a ring, and you got yourself a visitor. Of course, sometimes it's the doorbell, and you really do have a visitor. If you want to get real crafty, just leave a load of rakes in your yard. No one suspects a rake in the yard, but you'll hear the sucker when he steps on one and takes a handle to the chops. Ouch.
I mean, do people usually just walk across the grass instead of following the path, which I assume you've left rakeless? I have many questions. But nevertheless, we've made a decent little bit of money there, though I've probably spent all of it. Great work. Freshly Meadows and now boast a first-rate academic facility. Head to the map from the pause menu and decide where to set up campus. I'm good, thank you. We've got many jobs to do.
Gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
See, once again, that is a little bit too real. I keep seeing the what I can only see is like pollen floating around and thinking that it's something I can click on. But we need to continue to earn quite a lot of money. I need to satisfy 10 more personal goals. Hopefully more peeps will ask us to do just that. Campus level is 8 of 9. Hello there. Nice try. Now to rise the campus level, I think it is literally just the amount of rooms that you have. And potentially... just the prestige of those rooms. Tell you what, since we've got quite a lot of people over here and we've also got an eatery, let's set up another toilet, shall we? Bathroom should... Oh, we've got just the end of your financial statement, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pop down a bathroom. No. I want to expand it. Thank you.
Reminded to have the time of their lives.
I see you say that, but I do wonder if it's even possible, given how much debt we're saddling them with. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. Sorry, this is a Dark Aavak University. What I mean to say is I think they would prefer it if we gave them more debt. I don't care about these students. Whatever gave you that idea? Well, I do care about them having a pandemic, mostly because they will have to go home, and then I can't charge them for being in the dorms, unless you're in Britain, which is exactly what they did. Oh my lord! Right, let's go ahead and I really wish I could take those windows away. I deeply wish I could take those windows away. But it does not seem that that is a thing that we're going to be able to do.
Fees are expensive.
They are.
And education is priceless.
What's that? Have I popped too much in there? Can I not add another? There we are. Tonk. Apparently, moving that anywhere near that plant kind of throws it a bit. But let's pop a few plants just here and there. We'll move the bin over to the window, I think. There we go. And then another plant. Let's just have it kind of lined up a little bit.
At Jumbo, we
there.
know it's our employees
Perfect.
that are the big deal. That's why they get the
Four-star
Jumbo
bathroom?
treatment.
Oh, damn, it still hasn't
Mobile
brought us too
stationery,
close.
Toilet substitute. Sip of milk.
A sip of milk?
Dental surgeries. Additional headrest.
Dental surgeries?
Our
Hang on.
famous data system analysis training program system.
Damn it.
Or Fadap Stabs.
Oh, I'd love something nice from a cart, a kiosk, or even a cart kiosk. Okay, well, I'm going to have to wait on that one, it seems. Hopefully I can get some more kudosh by rising the value all around the rest of the place, but we'll see.
Thank you.
We do have a hot dog kiosk and a coffee kiosk. I disapprove of this one so much. Nevertheless, let's pop it in there. Actually, since it is a kiosk, I need to make sure that people can access it from both sides. So we'll have that one there and a hot dog kiosk right next to it. There you go. Oh, actually, no. I just need to make sure that they can get in there. That the staff can get in there. That makes a lot more sense. It's a kiosk after all. There we go. Here I was expecting there to be some sort of trapdoor at the bottom, and then all my staff have to scurry around in tight little sewer tunnels. It isn't just nightmarish for the students, you understand. Let's pop. Well, I've unlocked all of these things that I can apparently put out here, which is actually quite cool. Let's go ahead and pop that in place. We're expecting a weed infestation. I disapprove. Let's see. Weed infestation. Please make the campus ground look less attractive, but can be removed by a janitor. Experiment station required. This is the problem with having beautiful dorms. There are so many things now that I can't do.
Where your class is. Is it
We
really
have managed to
worth
get that
going?
one. We may get a bunch of kudosh in a moment. Now, with all of these kiosks, we need some more assistants. Let's have a quick gander. We've got comic, low salary, I'm assuming. Oh, library, what? Aha, we've made money! Freshly Meadows, your campus is certainly better than it was, but I'm left wondering, why didn't you make it this good the first time? Just something to ponder.
Here's a question
Tarquin.
from Gyro in Duckworth. What are some of your favorite panic room pastimes? And thanks for the question, Gyro. I find that you can have a lot of fun with a little bouncy ball. In fact, one time I was bouncing, lost track of time, and it turned out that I'd been doing it for 16 hours. I went cold turkey after that, meaning I was hungry, and took a turkey sandwich out the freezer.
16 hours is pretty impressive. I'm going to be honest, I'm actually kind of humbled by how distracted you were by that. Right, there you go. Enjoy. We need someone else, but hey, look, a chicken. Not quite a turkey, but close enough, I feel. Let's see. We've got Ellie Traitor, weak bladder, bin blindness, high personal hygiene, though. Sure, Ellie, let's find out who you are. Everyone, please welcome Encrypt, and thank you ever so much for your continued support, Encrypt. 3 students need experimentation station for an assignment. Okay. Right, we're going to pause, because I've got so many things I can now afford. Right, smoothie kiosk is wanted. Crescent bench, but the experimentation station is also wanted. We need to get that out of the way. 2-player arcade table wanted. Oh my lord. Veggie kiosk also wanted. Does it tell me how many people want this? Well, I mean, the experimentation station seems like the correct one to go for here. Let's go ahead and unlock this one. We need this for academic pursuits, you know? I'm starting to feel like I need more room, though. Maybe another lab would be a good idea? That might be. And if I were to do this, where would I place said new lab? Well, they'd have to wander a ways. Maybe that would be... it would be kind of a scallywag thing to do, but at the same time. However, what I could do is pop this over here. Let's just angle you a bit better. There we are. And instead, make use of this space. Okay, let's say good to go. Now, how long will that take them to make?
Advanced panickers amongst you. It's important to be one step ahead. What do I mean by that? Well, you could do a number of things.
Oh, carry on.
Have a trap door for sneaky getaway. You could
Are we still on the escape room thing?
In a hall of mirrors. Or you could hang a sign on the door that says, out for lunch. They won't know what's in.
Don't even. It appears that we do still actually require quite a large room in here. Okay. That is awkward. I should perhaps have considered this before I made this area. Can I edit this building now that I've done it? Let's cancel out of that. Cancel that room, yes. Can I edit this building? Oh, I can. I can sell that. All right. Now then, this entire area then is going... confirm that change. This entire area is going to be a lab. This entire building was built just for science. Best reason to build a building, in my opinion. Momentum marbles. Kind of want that, I'm not going to lie. But should I really be spending all my kudosh considering how broke I was a moment ago? Well, I shouldn't, no. But I am, nevertheless. All right, go, go, go. Enjoy your new science lab, though I'm going to need to get a new
Students eating
teacher.
lunch are reminded that you are what you eat.
Fair enough. A bit harsh, but
The campus has
fair.
opened a new building.
We have.
Good for us.
Hooray for us. Also, I need to get a name for Fabio Panther, though I'm almost tempted to keep you there, Fabio. Thankfully for Fabio, they got an equally awesome name. Tyron Winterblade, welcome to the faculty. This is now where you live. Enjoy. Okay, let's have a look. We got a bunch of new things. Smoothie kiosk is wanted, a crescent bench, a 2-player arcade table, and a veggie kiosk. Skylar neckerchief. Oh, I'd love something nice from a cart, a kiosk, or even a cart kiosk. Well, sure, we will. Oh my lord, that's 100. That is also 100. What about the crescent bench? That's only 25. Okay, I think I can afford the two,
Students are
but
asked not to
yikes.
ask questions.
That is rather painfully expensive. Oh, you know what I gotta do. You know it, I know it. Let's just accept that it is what it is. Let's see if I can't line these up properly. It's probably going to take me much more time than I want to admit. There we go. And one of them is just slightly out from the other two. Ah. Dark Aavak is continuing the way it started. Melting people's brains, probably collecting the sludge later for diabolical experiments. Statement, didn't make as much money that time, which is a shame. Flat flower planter. I mean, I would be okay with this, but I feel that the smoothie kiosk will get me more cash. And the 2-player arcade table, we need
Frequently
it.
asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
Where am I going to fit this in here? I'm starting to feel like we need another student lounge. And there we go. That should be good enough. I wonder how much it would cost. Yeah, there are only 10 kudosh options there, but that's fine. That's a nice little student lounge. I wonder if I could pop anything outside.
Let's take one more question before we wrap up here. Here's a good one. What type of wood would you recommend for the furniture in your panic room? Well, you can't go wrong with oak. That baby's a classic for a reason. Me, personally, I like maple. It's heavy, and I like the added water resistance. Plus, it's fun to say. Maple.
Honestly, can't even necessarily argue with that.
Healthy mind. I came up with that.
There we go. Just tuck some things here and there. Alright, let's have a look. Scientography open day. We want some more students to come in and check out our Scientography class. Very, very well. Family tree wanted. These are not going to happen for now. Not for a while. Not until I've got much, much more kudos. Hooray! The academic year is starting soon. There are many things I wanted to do, actually. The academic year is over. The results day is here. The end of year ceremony will commence shortly. All right, let's have a look. So year 2, graduating 0, continuing 30, average exam results 82%. Expelled, failed, dropouts 0. Freshly Meadows, Aavak, total student relationships 52. Got 10 kudos and $5,000. King of Hearts. Campus of the Year Award, average environmental attractiveness 84%. Another 10 kudos, average room prestige is 5. Pass rate, I mean, you know, again, it's 100%, but, you know, there's still more room to go for all of that. So far we've got Student Choice, we've got Campus of the Year, and King of Hearts. Not terribly bad, I suppose.
I know I will.
Also, it's like it was designed for this. My lord. Perfect. In every possible way. Right, we made a bit of cash there. We've got enough kudos that we can unlock a couple of things. Right, manage course. 50 course points are available. So, let's have a look then. I could add a new course, could I? Or maybe not. I don't think there is a new course for me to add just yet. Now, that would probably be something that we'd be able to bring back with us from a future campus had we gone forward. But what we could do is have a look at these courses. We could straight up upgrade it. Let's have a look. I could increase the tuition fees, student intake, applications. Let's see through. Virtual normality bookcase. I mean, I don't have all of these, sadly. Assignments. We've got student happiness, assessment score. Difficulty is medium, duration 3 years. Can I make any changes to these? Third year, making things blue, editing reality, hyper reality. Boy, that's real. Who even knows what's real and what is real? Right, okay, so this is the actual classes. That's fantastic. I wish I'd paid attention to that before. But we could make some adjustments here, I guess. If we have a look over on this one, I imagine I can just click the button to upgrade them. We'll have to see, but oh man, there's loads of stuff I don't have unlocked here. Possible assignments. There are significant amounts of them, and I'm really not doing a good job of giving them all the different tools. Second year gets 2 lectures, one down there. Hyper Lilac, the new ultra fun. Hyper Lilac, really? Seriously? My lord. Right, let's go ahead and upgrade that. So that's going to increase applicants, student intake, and max qualification level. I could push to really get Scientography up. Max qualification level even higher. Sure, let's double down on that, I think. Next year's tuition fees, stupidly high. Very well, let's make that happen.
Is technically but not socially optional.
Start next year. Clunk. Actually, unresolved campus requirements. Wait a second, I just noticed that. Lecture. Oh, I need another VR lab, another Scientography teacher, another virtual normality teacher, and another lecture theatre. Okay, we are definitely going to need more space then. Very glad. I almost didn't notice. All right, let's get all this done then. If indeed I can afford to. There are no buildings here. Or with build. I guess it would build this building for me. Sure. Okay. Okay. Say hello to Pokey Dragon, our new Scientography teacher, who is an inspiring teacher. Also, bin blindness though. That's not the best one. Hi, Kaiser. Over here is our new virtual normality teacher. has an iron bladder, but again, bin blindness. Damn it, why are all my teachers so bad at this? Ah, my lord. But we need to wait on this to be finished, that I can build the two new rooms that we're going to need.
On 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point
Lab rats?
County. Listeners may
hadn't thought
remember that I
about
don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students. Though I don't suppose you'd know.
Janitor needed to unblock
Got 15
toilets.
points. That's actually
Lovely.
not too bad. Right, let's go ahead and set up a new VR lab and a lecture theatre. Be right back.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories, and
Okay.
nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way?
I think you might be the only one.
Rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Probably. But welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I have managed to get the two new areas set up, though we do need to still pop a couple of little bits here and there. Family tree. Should we pop that down here, maybe, since this is a little bit more of a visited area? So we'll pop that one in there. There we go. I need to decorate this area as well. But at this stage, I'm fairly happy that we can open up the new year. Start the new year, though I don't believe... No, I think everything else requires like 20, so... But while all of that's going down, I thought I'd bring you back, and we'd set up a new cafeteria area. That's just so passive-aggressive.
Now taking students for virtual normality.
There we go. We'll get a burp machine. Also, a cheesecake burp machine. Actually might be a burp machine, to be honest. We'll also pop down a love trumpet over here as well. Sure.
It's not your year, it's just another year.
Wow. Receptionist is like in full bore bring everyone down mode right now.
Campus is expanding,
My lord.
even more than usual.
We're going to want some posters around here, I think. Maybe some plants as well, naturally. Pop one there, and one over here. We definitely are just in a place now where we're simply waiting for things to happen. 10 A grade classes, we've got 5 of those. I need 10 students to graduate. Now, this is going to be our 3rd year, so one would hope that that's going to happen. And upgrade a course to level 4. Now, this part... we will finish at the end of the year, I imagine, by pushing, because we've got scientography class is tier 3 right now, or level 3 at the very least. Sure, let's pop down some lockers over here, and because I'm evil, there you go.
There's a fly
Perfect.
in here.
I had noticed. Bloody flies, go away! Rude. What just happened there? I have no idea. Monthly profits. Nice. Good. I approve. Could we get that one? We can, actually. Sure, 9 people agree with this. Let's get flower bed patch. We'll pop that down. I mean, I could pop it there, but let's pop it out here, shall we? One there. And then we'll have one here. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? At this point, you've been tortured too much, and you're becoming desensitized to it. Nevertheless, oh damn it! Game is trying to give you a break, but no. Accept your fate. Right. Virtual normality. A bookcase required. Well, If
I
only you
used
had
to
told me
love
before.
taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching
Don't we
people's
have this?
luggage fall. Oh, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component.
Which is?
I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones.
Oh no.
Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no funny thing to do it for you.
Honestly, that one I can almost relate to on some degree. Normally you are more or less the opposite of me, but in this one instance, I accept that we might be a little bit alike. Let's have a look. What? I thought I saw you doing that in the first episode. You put that away, my lord. That's possibly what you are used to being called, given that getup. But my goodness, please don't just randomly chomp on science experiments. Virtual normality day, open date. Yeah, sure, we'll get that in. Go, go, go. I am a little bit concerned about the fact that we've got so many people in there. We probably do need a couple more out and about. The only issue here, though, is that not many people are coming over here. Also, yes, I thought long and hard, how can I make a lecture hall evil? And it occurs to me, if I force all of the students to have to look to the side the entire time, I'm going to give them awful cricks in their necks. It's perfect. And since I've got two separate seating areas, they're not even going to all have the same pain. No. Some of them will be constantly looking to the left, some will be constantly looking to the right. It'll be amazingly awkward when they're sat down in the cafeteria. Ah, good times. Okay, I'm definitely feeling we need another library. I could put that over here, make them walk a very long way to get to the library.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen.
Yes, let's go for that. Let's get another library up, and I think maybe another lavatory is probably wise as well, given the area. Not the perfect results there, but still, it wasn't terribly bad. Right, once again, with the power of editing, and welcome back to Aquatami, joining the ranks of our assistants with a very nice-looking library, if I do say so myself. I actually think this one worked out quite well. There is, of course, something in there to melt some brains. I'm not going to point it out, though. This one is particularly subtle, as all the best brain melters are. And, of course, once again, we've got a nice little toilet over here.
But my old wooden tennis clogs.
Wooden tennis
since
clog.
I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus. Although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Right.
Announcement.
Okay,
Healthy
well, fair
body,
enough.
healthy mind. I came up with that.
Of course you did. Now, on the topic of healthy body, I must say that try as I might to be the most evil I could be, I couldn't. 2 Point Campus forbade me. I'm kind of glad, but at the same time, I wanted to inflict the same as has been inflicted on me many times by, living in Britain, where apparently having carpet in the bathroom is a normal thing in some houses. I could not put a rug in the toilet. I am both glad and, mildly sad about it, because that would have been probably the most evil thing that I'd done in this campus. But nevertheless, you've been saved that horror, everyone. No, it's okay. You don't need to thank me. I was trying to do it, but I'll accept the thanks anyway. Nevertheless, average happiness is it's kind of hovering there and it's going down. I dislike that greatly. Suggestion blocks complete 3 assignments while we're trying. Let's have a quick look. You need the bookcase. I can't make it for you. I'm terribly sorry. I would like to, but ooh, momentum marbles. Sure. Let's pop that in. Oh my lord, this thing is huge. We've wanted to get something like that for a little while, so how am I going to fit this in, though? Yes. And there's a little mallet down there as well. This is truly amazing. Alright. Oh, can we go?
Return to the hospital.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yes, go back to the hospital. This is the wrong game. Someone go and play with the new thing I just made. Stop paying attention to each other and pay attention to the stuff I bought you. There we go. Well done. Oh, and the mallet actually moves out of the way. I approve of that little detail. I really approve of that little detail. That's brilliant. I like it a lot. Student happiness is going down. Students learn faster and get better grades. Unhappy students refuse to pay tuition fees and may drop out. Keep them happy by providing for their wants and needs. Well, the problem is you want expensive stuff and I spent it all on frivolous things. Something, something, consequences of my actions, something, something. Say hello to Brutus Salazar and to the Unspeakable. Please take care of all of our plants. Also get rid of all of the rubbish.
Treat myself to a pair of brogues or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name...
By the name of what? I need to find out the end of the story.
Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
The indignation in his voice was perfect. But we did get a career bonus there. Now, where does one find such a thing? Campus, visualizations, personnel management, no. Don't need the management view. Where's career? Not there, apparently, but perhaps up there. There we are. Career goals. Well, actually, I've got loads of kudos just sat here waiting for me. Is this what it feels like to have been moaning because you couldn't afford to get any food for a little while, and then you kind of roll off the couch and slump to the ground, wasting away, turn your head to the side, and then notice that there's just a heap of money underneath that your ferrets have squirreled away? Totally not talking from experience. I'm fairly certain that's what it would feel like, though. Right, okay, so we've got a bunch of kudos that I can now use. Yes, Meat Wizard Machine, we are getting you. That would need to be in the lounge. Where are we going to put the Meat Wizard Machine? We need the Meat Wizard Machine. Honestly, I feel the Meat Wizard Machine could actually live in the corridors. But... oh, we can! This is glorious. Very well. Meat Wizard. Let's pop you there.
Students are reminded
Also,
to find themselves.
a bin. And then some kiosks. Well, actually, no, not the kiosks, because the kiosks require staff. Well, I guess we could, I suppose, but for now, we're just going to pop these there. There we go. Challenge complete. Got some more kudos. Nice. Okay. We've still got to get the happiness back up, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go ahead. I would really... okay, I'm going to resist. What I want to do is buy new seating. What I'm not going to do is buy new seating. There are many other things that I need to buy, and I'm just going to have to wait for someone to need them, and then I'm going to buy them. But for now, I will try my best to just accept what I've got and set this area up.
Remember the start of the show? Remember
Okay,
when we
there
were
we
going
go.
to talk about nostalgia?
No.
Paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad.
Why do you sound so
Used
happy to be
dear
miserable?
listeners. How can you know for sure? Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
Students are reminded to be in 2 places
I
at
mean-
once.
I actually do kind of like the show. I'm not going to lie. That show does have its high points. Maybe another shower because, well, that being said, that one's barely being used. But still, let's go ahead and pop down a shower, I think. Perfect. Now they can shower in front of the massive windows, dry themselves on the towel, go over here on the way out, just automatically dry their hands with a hand dryer, then automatically apply more hand sanitizer and realize that they've now got sticky hands again. But there are no sinks. The only thing they can do is have another shower and the cycle begins anew. Ah, truly. This is glorious. Let's pop down some benches out here, though. I'm not a complete scallywag. We'll have some comfy benches as well. I've been evil to you enough for now. Do you want another meat wizard? Yeah, sure. You can have a meat wizard machine over here as well. In fact, I'm going to give you 2. That way, you'll get distracted watching your friend playing it as well, and you can start competing for high scores, and you'll forget you've got to be in a lesson. Wait, I actually need you to complete your courses. Try not to get too distracted. Also, we need to watch. Is he actually firing stakes? And getting killed by ribs? I don't... Fair enough. Okay, yes, we'll accept that. Thunderballs required. See, I'm not going to have enough room for these amazing sounding things. This one particularly sounds amazing. Okay, I'm going to buy Thunderballs. Ooh, career goal complete romance. Counter to popular belief, love is very rarely found at first sight. In fact, many of the county's relationships are the product of a lengthy and strenuous screening process. Promote student romance by placing relationship items and leaving them to it. Very well. Develop 25 new romances. Marvelous. Perfect. Now, I do need to find a space to scooch this into, so as much as I like how squiff this is, I'm gonna have to try and squeeze it in over here. Can I get that on the wall there? Yes, I can. Marvelous. How about you being moved? Maybe down to here. There. And then finally, let us see about getting this in position. Let's pop it over here if we can. Can I? Might be able to. Maybe if I'm extremely lucky. No, I can't. Okay, well, apparently that's all right, though, so sure, we'll pop that down. And given that, I guess we didn't need to be quite as space thrifty as we were, so we can move that back. There we are. All right, enjoy.
Needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Sorry, unspeaker Blair. Right. Well, you're happy with having a regular park bench assist on? Perfect. Have a look at you. Happiness. Meet up with Frobisher Badger. Fair enough. Feeling. Fresh air. Happy. Accomplished. Traits. Wise words. Helps others with their study. Oh, well done you. I approve. Greatly, in fact. Alright, let's have a look. Gothic bookcase wanted. Oh, this is Eric Kress. I request this article of the night with which to strengthen the moon's power. Oh, please. I think it would be lovely. Very well. For 25 kudosh, you may have it. We will place it in the library, obviously, but where in the library is anyone's guess. Actually, is this more of a... it probably is, you know. Could I maybe have it against this wall? I can. Oh, perfect. This room is definitely probably the most themed of the rooms, but we'll also add one down here. This one is, by comparison, actually incredibly boring and empty. It's big, though, so that does work for it.
Sorry. You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm
Hello.
Maggie Watmore, and I
Hello,
didn't
Maggie.
realise I was hosting today's show until 5 minutes ago. It's okay. I'm sure
It
we'll
does
be
happen.
fine. I haven't done a show without my notes before, but that doesn't bother me at all.
Skills are non-transferable.
Oh, we haven't actually watched this before. How did you lose against yourself? Finally, I can get you this item that you have been patiently awaiting for so long. Can I... Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of that awesome rug. Sacrifices need to be made sometimes. Alright. Just going to have to accept it. It does occasionally happen. Okay, apparently we also need a microscope. still for an assignment. You just need a cell poster. Okay. By all means. Let's get a couple of those down in a few of the labs. I won't go over there, but it will go in here somewhere. I'm sure I can make room. On this wall there. Sure. This room is getting a little bit cluttered, I'm going to be honest. But... wow. Way to make them feel good about their lab choices. Challenge complete. Perfect. Got a bit of extra kudos there. Well, I have placed... okay, you need an atom poster now. We can make that happen, sure. All of the posters, all of the time, apparently. And back down here. Can I just sneak that behind the door? Oh, it's perfect. Someone's going to have to stand there to do their assignment and then get whacked in the face every time someone comes into the door. I'm outdoing myself this time, I really am. And weed infestation, crazy taxi machine still wanted. I do not have enough kudos anymore, so I'm terribly sorry. But no, not getting the ramen kiosk. It's not happening. Gotcha.
This next story is about a shed, apparently.
Okay.
That's all I've got. Here to tell us more is Hugh.
I'm starting to understand why you needed those notes now.
That's right, the groundskeeper's shed appears to have moved some 2 to 3 meters overnight. Of course, as an inanimate object, the sudden move has come as somewhat of a shock. One member of the custodial staff described the event as...
I was really hoping we were going to get to the end of that story. Damn it. Stupid award ceremony. Average exam results, 83%. 16 people graduated. Nice. Need to get that number up a little bit more. Freshly Meadows, Aavak, total student relationships, 75. Rewards, 10 kudos, 5,000 bucks. King of Hearts there. Campus of the Year award, average environment, attractiveness, average room prestige, 10, 5,000. Pass rate, no one was expelled, failed, or dropped out. We definitely need to get the average exam results up. This is shockingly low. This is not first territory, and I refuse to accept anything that isn't a first.
Seem to happen in the greater Flemington area. Leading theories range from haunted wood to tectonic shifting, but one fraternity is claiming responsibility for the anomaly.
I do apologize.
Their spokesperson saying, "We just moved it. It wasn't that heavy. We can move it back if you like." Maggie, back to you.
Okay, fair enough.
Janitor needed
Right.
to unblock toilets.
Campus requirements. Science lab, 2 out of 3. Scientography teacher, 4 out of 5. Virtual normality teacher, 2 out of 4.
Is starting soon.
But,
Was there anything we wanted to do?
yeah, there is actually. I just need to upgrade this. There we go. Upgrade. Confirm. I think that's all we had to do. Yes. And there we go. I'm not going to have to worry about this here. But it's interesting to see that it gets... there's more and more... like, even beyond the 3-star, you do need to keep expanding out the campus. Freshly Meadows, and quite an accomplishment too. If this were anywhere but 2 Point County, perhaps, we wouldn't celebrate people doing their job with quite this degree of vim and vigor. But here we are. Tarquin, how did you make congratulating me sound like you were telling me off, Tarquin? 200 kudosh, 30,000 megabucks, and a light bulb statue. Very nice. Thank you ever so much. But there we go. We've made it. Great work. Freshly Meadows now boasts a first-rate academic facility. Head to the map from the pause menu and decide where to set up the next campus. So we could still expand out. We could buy that property there. We could buy this property over here. Actually, if I'd noticed that one, I might not. No, I would have gone over there. Look, okay, there's evil and then there's knocking people's houses down evil. No. We could have expanded into this area, perhaps. I don't know. But that was actually quite cool. I'm really happy we did that. But again, it's very interesting to see that as you keep playing, even beyond 3 stars, there are more things that you need to do with each academic year. That actually implies quite a significant amount of replayability, perhaps. But with that, we're going to be wrapping things up here. I really do hope you've enjoyed seeing me 3-star the first campus, and I hope you're looking forward to where we end up next. I will leave that for the next episode, though. So until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.